What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of ours. Today, we have the finals of our League Cup, the Celestial Storm League Cup of Quarter 1. You have on the left the same guy that's been in all three of these videos, Dylan rocking BuzzGarbShrine, and as you guessed it, we have a BuzzGarbShrine mirror played by Emmett on the right. As you can see, Emmett has won a previous League Cup in the area with the same deck, so he's trying to get his second win here. So Dylan does win the coin flip, and he's going to go first, starting off benching another Baby Buzz and Trubbish, which is really nice. And he's able to Ultra Ball out a Diancie. So really strong start here. Let's see if he can get an attachment for the turn. Yeah, I think their decks are pretty close to each other. I'm not sure if they talked prior to the event, but they definitely did start collaborating afterwards. So he's going to throw down a Sycamore and get a fresh hand of 7. Does get the strong attachment there. Does get another Trubbish down, which is just a great start. He has another Trubbish in hand to see if he benches it. Probably will be worth it if he does. Granted, there are other things in his deck that he might prioritize benching, like another Baby Buzz, but nope, another Trubbish goes down, which is smart. Emmett does get the Enhanced Hammer off on that strong, so let's see, and then an N comes off. I think, yeah, I guess Dylan threw down the Shrine, which is good. That means Emmett's Shrines are going to be pretty much dead cards in his hand. Does not matter whatsoever in this matchup. Neither of them have GXs or EXs. Though one thing to note is that Emmett could get the upper hand here with draw power, since Dylan does not have any room for his Oranguru on the bench. So we'll just have to see. Granted, late game, he can end up putting Oranguru on the bench, but it's something worthy to note. Let's see here. Rainbow Energy comes out on the Trubbish, and then an Acid Spray for 20 damage because of weakness. And he had the strong energy in hand. Emmett did not have anything on the bench, so he did get benched out there. So game 1 is going straight to Dylan there. Unfortunate, Emmett couldn't get a basic off of that end, so Dylan did really have a really strong start there. So let's see if Emmett can come back in game 2. I can imagine going first is huge in the matchup. You're able to set up all your Grubbins, or not your Grubbins, your Trubbishes. Why did I say Grubbins? Your little Grubs, the little babies, the Trubbies. Yeah, you can start getting your Garbodors up. I think Acid Spray is huge if you can get 3 attachments down. I don't think the deck plays DCE. I don't think it would. I think it just plays Rainbow Energy and Strong Energies. But I think Acid Spray would be huge in the mirror match. You could just keep spamming Acid Spray on Garbodor and just keep doing tons of damage. Acid Spray could have given... if he got the heads on the coin flip. I'm not sure if he did. I don't think he did, though, because the strong energy just stuck there, I think, unless Dylan had strong energy in hand from game 1 to knock out the Trubbish with the Diancie on the bench. So Emmett does get down 2 Trubbishes and another Nest Ball, so we're seeing like an exact mirror board state from game 1, but now on Emmett's side. Has another Nest Ball, so he's going to be able to get down his Diancie. It looks like he's eyeing up. Yep. And then I think I saw a Sycamore in hand, so he's probably just going to go rip the Sycamore here, see what he can pull from the Sycamore. Maybe there's nothing he wants to, or maybe there's stuff he doesn't want to get rid of. Has another Trubbish in hand, benches it. Literally exactly what Dylan had on his first turn, except for oh wow, it is a completely the same way, except for instead of a Trubbish, a lone Trubbish, it is a lone Buzzwole in the active on Dylan's side. Let's see if Emmett can capitalize. I don't think he can get the knockout here. It'd have to be really crazy. There is no items in Dylan's discard pile, so Garbodor is not going to be doing anything here. And looks like the Lysander worked. Stalled the Diancie in the active. Dylan is going to attach another energy to the Buzzwole and just attacks into the Diancie and gets the KO, which is pretty good. Means that that extra 20 damage modifier is not going to help out Emmett at all in this game. So Emmett's gonna get the strong energy on the Buzz. I think that was that this turn or was it last turn? I can't remember. There is a rainbow energy on the other Buzzwole there, but now that Buzzwole has 3 strong energies, I think. So swing around is gonna be doing a knockout for sure here. Doesn't even need Diancie or a muscle band. Dylan does finally get a nest ball going and gets Trubbish down. Attaches a float stone to the Trubbish. Choice Band goes on to the Buzzwole, which won't do anything at all. And Dylan does throw down the Sycamore for fresh 7 cards here. So he's back in this. Gets Sudowoodo. So now Emmett can't bench anything. Can't bench his Oranguru. Now he can. After that knockout here. This is going to be pretty tough. I don't know how many items are in the discard pile now on Dylan's side. Looks like an end's going to happen here. So that is... So... what is it? Dylan has 4 prizes and Emmett has 6 still to take. 6 big knockouts Emmett has to take from these guys. I wonder how many items he really did discard there with the Sycamore. I don't know if there's a counter. I don't see a counter on the table, but let's see if Emmett can get the knockout. I think he can. He just needs a Garbodor, right? It should be like... So you need what is it? 3 doesn't do it. That's 120. So 4 items need to be in the discard pile. It looks like there's not. However, since he is on 4 prizes, the Sledgehammer turn will come out and take the knockout on that Garbodor. Since it already had 10 damage on it, I believe. Let's see. Nest Ball is going to come out here. Let's see what it goes for. Going for another Buzzwole, another Baby Buzz. Just in prep for his Sledgehammer turn for 4. There is a decent amount of items in Emmett's discard pile, I believe. So let's see if the Garbodor can come out from the Sycamore. So he needs a Rainbow Energy and a Garbodor. Looks like, was that a Shrine of Punishment that just went down? I'm not entirely sure. Checking the discard pile here. Wondering what the play is. It's going to Enhance Hammer the active. That's another item in Dylan's discard pile. Garbodor is on the bench here. It's worthy to note on Emmett's side. So he's going to just promote Sudowoodo and just pass. Poor Sudowoodo is going to be sacked. Okay, so there's a Guzma play here. Garbodor is going to take out the Float Stone Trubbish, which is smart. However, now Dylan can throw up the Garbodor if he has the energy, or the Buzzwole, excuse me, if he has the energy. And it looks like he has strong energy, or not strong energy, Beast Energy in hand. He can take this knockout easy on this Garbodor. However, there's 2 more Trubbishes on the bench, 1 with a Psychic Energy. So, I don't know. I think Emmett's going to be able to come back here after 2 prized, he was down 2 prizes, so... Rescue Stretcher coming out here from Dylan. Let's see if he puts 1 back in hand or shuffles 3 back in. I think it was... I think he just grabbed a Garbodor from the discard pile. I'm not entirely certain. I did not see what he did here. Looks like another Sycamore coming out from Dylan. Has a bunch of energy here. Let's see. He has energy for the Garbodor next turn if he, when the Buzzwole gets knocked out. Special charge coming out from Dylan. Gonna put 2 strong energy back, it looks like. And he has Computer Search, Buzzwole, strong energy, Rainbow Energy. Looks like he's gonna use... I wonder what he's gonna use here. It looks like an Ultra Ball. He's thinking about what he wants to Ultra Ball here. For another Garbodor, I can imagine. Yeah, let's see. He's gonna Ultra Ball for another Garbodor, make sure they're down, so all he needs are the energy for those. Helps getting pieces out of the puzzle when you have them in your hand. Definitely. Garbodor, like I said, Garbodor is the key to winning the mirror here. Early game, you just keep poking with Buzz and then take the games with Garbodor. So now it is 4 prizes to 3 in Dylan's favor. Emmett promotes the Psychic Energy promotes the Trubbish with the Psychic Energy attached. Promotes the Psychic Energy with the Trubbish attached. Let's see if Emmett can get that Garbodor. I don't see what he's got in his hand. I see a float stone. He's gonna attach the float stone to that to that Trubbish just in case he doesn't hit the Garbodor, or unless he has nothing in his hand, then he's just gonna have to retreat. Yep, he's just gonna have to retreat, and then swing in the Garbodor for 70. Let's see, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 2 strong energies, right? So yeah, I think that's 70 damage, right? So Dylan's got another freebie here. You can just Sledgehammer for the knockout. Let's see. Looks like he's just going to Guzma up that Psychic attached Trubbish and just Sledgehammer right into it. So now Dylan is at 2 prizes. I don't know how Emmett comes back from this. This is kind of crazy. Let's see. Rainbow Energy goes down onto the Trubbish. Does he have an N or something? He has Guzma on the Garbodor. Let's see. He's going to Ultra Ball his hand away. I think that's everything in his hand. Puts the Garbodor down. And yeah, he's going to get the knockout on this Garbodor. Going down to 3 prizes. So now Dylan, I think Dylan still has Rainbow Energy in hand, so he's going to be able to knock out this this Garbodor. Let's see. Yep, there's Rainbow Energy. He also has Computer Search, so let's see what he decides to get here. Probably another Nest Ball and a Trubbish would be what he wants. If he doesn't have any more Trubbishes in the deck, he could always Computer Search for maybe a Rescue Stretcher, unless he hasn't... I know he's used one. Let's see, he's going to Computer Search, away a Nest Ball, and I think that might be a Kukui. I'm not entirely sure what that card is. Looks like he's debating something here. I didn't see what that card was, but I know he does have a Cynthia and whatever that card is. And the Rainbow Energy, of course, to go onto the Garbodor. Rainbow Energy attached. Looks like a Guzma. That was a Guzma. He wants to close out the game here. Yeah, it makes sense. So he's probably going to retreat into the Garbodor. He's going to swing at the Garbodor. He knows that Emmett only has 1 card in hand from the prize. 2 cards in hand now. Sycamore. Dowsing Machine. Rescue Stretcher goes to the top, gets the Garbodor, has the energy in hand. Rainbow Energy comes down. Oh boy, this is where Emmett comes back. I think maybe going for the Trubbish on the bench would have been the best play here. But Dylan was thinking of closing out the game with just Guzma, since Emmett only had 2 cards in hand. Luckily, Emmett did have that Sycamore. Looks like there's 2 cards in deck, though. There's a really low deck size there, so let's see. All Emmett needs to do is declare Trash Lance twice, and he wins the game. But I don't know if that's just 1 card or 2 cards, so he could always just pass. He could pass and just deck Emmett out, but I'm not entirely sure. It looks really like a 1 or 2 card deck at this point. Looks like he has Garbodor in hand. So he's going to Guzma stall, puts the Oranguru up. I think Emmett does have VS Seeker in hand, if I remember correctly. There's counting. It looks like there was 2. There's 2 cards in deck. He's going to Ultra Ball, fail. Maybe there's 3. I can't quite tell. He did pick it up. I just couldn't see. Oranguru's for 1. Gets the Float Stone. Oh, man. Yeah, Dylan's best bet is stalling this at this point. He has VS Seeker. You could Guzma up the Baby Buzz. That's what he's going to do. VS Seeker for Guzma and Trash Land. So we are going to see a Game 3. Very, very narrowly, Emmett comes back in Game 2. That's pretty cool. So we are going to see a Game 3. I am guessing Dylan's going to go first. Alright guys, we're back. After 6 minutes of shuffling, we are here in the final game, Game 3 of this League Cup. Who will be the winner? I guarantee you it's going to be BuzzShrine. But which BuzzShrine player is that going to be? Well, stay around because you're about to see with me today Yeah, so Dylan is going to go first, has Buzz in the active, Emmett has a Lonely Trub in the active, Sudowoodo comes down, and Oranguru comes down on the bench from the opening hand. Dylan does play a Shrine of Punishment and a Sycamore for the first supporter of the game. Looks like a bunch of other supporters. I see a Guzma, a Colress, Sycamore. Does get a Nest Ball though. He's going to put a Trubbish down on the board. That's good. A really strong turn here would be another Trubbish and another Baby Buzz. But that I think that's one Nest Ball, but was off the Sycamore after he discarded his hand. Did he have any other items that he put in there? Because item usage is important. Emmett does Ultra Ball a Choice Band, and I didn't see what the other item was, but that is 2 items in the discard already on Emmett's side. And then Emmett is going to throw down an N. I'm sure Dylan didn't mind the N there. Alright, I'm sure Dylan didn't mind the N. Emmett does get the Baby Buzz down with a strong energy, so if he can hit Floatstone, he can start poking at this Baby Buzz. Getting the first pokes is always good. I think they both do play something like 3 or 4 Floatstones, so the odds of hitting this is pretty high. Vengeance and the Trubbish does get the Floatstone here. Nest Ball as well. Maybe for an Oranguru or another Trubbish. Looks like he's eyeing down Oranguru. Gets the Oranguru, yep. Basically matching Dylan's board state except for the Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is actually pretty good in this matchup. Doesn't mean you can get your full line out. Does poke the Baby Buzz for 50 damage. Dylan gets the Nest Ball and gets Diancie out, which is nice. Looks like there's a strong energy in hand. If he has Floatstone and Rainbow Energy, he might be able to get a knockout on this Buzzwole. Let's see if there's enough items, but nope. Probably not. He is going to... Oh, he's going to Lysander up that Trubbish and knock it out. Very nice. Dylan recognizes that the Trubbishes, or the Garbodors I should say, are the major threat in this matchup, so very cool. It looks like Emmett promoted Trubbish, and then he's going to Guzma up the Oranguru and say, hey, draw power is not going to be in your favor, so Ultra Balls, or Guzma's up the Oranguru. Looks like there's going to be a knockout on this Oranguru. Well, currently right now he's only doing 100 damage. He needs Diancie or another Strong Energy or Beast Energy. That'd be overkill, but let's see what he has here. No, he just has to go for 100 damage. So let's see. I think there's VS Seeker in hand. So was there a Guzma in the discard pile? I know there's Lysander, but definitely needs Guzma. Could get a Floatstone here. If he attaches Stronger the bench Buzzwole that has... Nope, he's just going to computer search it away. He could have done 90 damage to this this Buzzwole, but let's see. I didn't quite see what he grabbed off the computer search there. Was it a supporter, like a Guzma or something? If it's a Guzma, he can knock out that other Trubbish, which will be huge. Yeah, Guzma. That's the way you do it. Now Dylan is up 2 prizes on the 4 prize turn, so now Emmett does get to use his Sledgehammer, and he is going to Sledgehammer the Garbodor, so now no more Trubbishes are on the board. Still 4 prizes, 2 5 prizes in Dylan's favor. He is just going to play a Cynthia here, refresh his hand. He needs to develop another Trubbish for sure. Both players need to develop as many Trubbishes as they can, but Emmett's actually, even with 1 less bench space, Emmett does have a cleaner bench space with no Diancie or another baby Buzz. All he has, or sorry, no Diancie and no Sudowoodo, so he can put down 2 more Trubishes, as Dylan can only put down 1 at this point. However, I'm pretty sure Dylan knows whatever he throws up is going to get knocked out. Unless he throws up the everything will be knocked out on this turn. He can only poke at this. What am I trying to say? This Buzzwole. However, he does have Rainbow Energy, Acid Spray, but he doesn't. He's just gonna go up for looks like 70 damage, 50, 60, 70 with Diancie. Strong Energy, Choice Band comes down onto the Buzzwole, and then a Sycamore from Emmett. He needs to get a couple more Trubishes down. That is the goal here. I did see a Garbodor, Choice Band, and looks like he just goes for Sledgehammer. Does not get a Trubbish down, unfortunately. One more bench space is up for Dylan here, so looks like he's debating attaching the Rainbow Energy to the Baby Buzz. Those are very valuable because you want them on those Trubbishes, but looks like versus Seeker for Cynthia here. Emmett so kindly shows the ladies and gentlemen at home what supporter was via Seekered for. Thank you, Emmett. Thank you very much. Let's see what we get off the Cynthia here for Dylan. Ideally, you get Garbodor, Trubbish, and Energy. There's a Trubbish. I think there's a Colress there, so he's looking pretty good. Now Dylan's going to be able to take advantage of the Sledgehammer turn since Emmett has 4 prizes left. Looks like Guzma up one of the Trubbishes, and Emmett is going to take out that Trubbish. So now if Dylan does have the Garbodor Rainbow Energy combo here, he is going to put Emmett in a huge crunch here because all he has left is a Oranguru. His hand is pretty dead. He has Colress. He could Colress for 5. Unless he has another basic, he could Colress for 6. But at that point, it's just a regular old Cynthia. There's a couple VS Seekers. He could Guzma up the Oranguru. Yeah, looks like that is what he's thinking of doing here. He's going to attach the Beast Energy, Guzma up the Oranguru, go down to 2 prizes, and then he's forced to use Baby Buzz here, and then he can dig for Garbodor in the next turn. But no, he's just going to go for Cynthia. Is that a knockout though? No, I don't think it is, unless that's... So he has a Strong Energy attached, right? So he's doing 60, 70, 80. No, that's not enough. That is 100 damage. He's going to Ultra Ball for Garbodor. Or no, wait. Did he get a Garbodor off the Cynthia? Or he either got a Garbodor or a Trubbish off the Cynthia, and he just Ultra Balled for the other one. So now his board's looking really strong here. I don't know how Emmett's going to get out of this pinch. Buzzwole does come up and hits for 100 damage. Emmett does get down another Buzzwole, but does not have Trubbish, which is really huge here. Emmett attaches a Choice Band and a Float Stone to his bench Pokemon and goes for a Colress for... looks like 7 cards. It might be too late though, because Emmett will get this knockout. However, I just don't see it. I just don't see it, guys. Well, he has to hit Strong Energy, right? Because he has. If he's just going to go for Sledgehammer, he just has 50, 60, 70. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. He needs to hit, he needs to have hit another energy. Ooh, special charge here. I don't think he got it. Both players are at 3 prizes. Oh, no, he does have strong energy in hand. He's going to have to attach. Yep, and he's going to go for swing around. That's a guaranteed knockout. Wait, no? What? He didn't go for swing around? Am I seeing... does he have a tool attached, not 3 strong energy? Because if it was swing around, then he definitely got the knockout. That is... oh my gosh. What happened there? Okay, so, yeah, so I guess Dylan's just like, alright, Sledgehammer. Ultra Ball comes down, discards a Rainbow Energy, so hopefully Emmett does have Rainbow Energy Garbodor. That's really weird. If that was 3 strong energy, that should have been the knockout, I believe. Let me know in the comments. That might have been 2 strong energies and a tool. Garbodor does come down. Rainbow Energy attached to the Buzzwole. Sledgehammer will knock out this Buzz. So now it's 2 prizes to 2 prizes. But we know that that Dylan's Garbodor is established, has Rainbow Energy on the Trubbish. If he gets Garbodor down here, it's looking pretty much sealed up for Dylan here. Via Seeker for Guzma. Guzma's up his Garbodor, and that pretty much does seal the game up right there. Because nothing else can knock out that Garbodor except for Emmett's Garbodor, which is going to be knocked out this turn. Fails the Nest Ball, really thinning his hand down here so he can't get end out of the game. Though I just can't see it. All he has to do is declare Trashalanche for game. Trashalanche is the active. Let's see. Emmett promotes his Buzzwole. So he looks like he's gonna go for the Acid Spray here. Maybe he can discard the Rainbow Energy and end him out of the game. That's possible. Float Stone to the active and retreats. He's gonna Sycamore. Hopefully he hits a Float Stone here. He's gonna Dowsy Machine. Let's see. Yeah, he's got to go for the Float Stone Acid Spray flip. Gets the Float Stone, attaches. He's going for Acid Spray. Let's see if he hits it. And it's tails. And so Dylan is the winner here of the League Cup. Thank you guys for watching if you did. Sorry this took so long to get out. I apologize. A lot of things are happening. Portland Regionals happened. I did not perform well at all. Didn't even make top 128. It was a very rough day. Hit all the worst matchups. Bricked even in the mirror. And I can't complain. I mean, people hit their worst matchups and they win. But, you know, it was just a really rough day. But I will be coming back strong, and I will see you guys in the next video. I do have some PTCGO videos. I know I say this all the time, but I do have PTCGO videos lined up. Let me know what you want to see, what decks you want to see, what videos you want me to make, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until next time, keep it safe, keep it cool, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.